you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, frother done, ding, frother done. Let me get my stream on my tablet. Get some of this delicious Bojangles sweet tea from our Christmas dinner. And go from there. Batman Arkham Christmas Special. What genius decided to do an Arkham Christmas Special every year? Let me make sure it's working. It is. I will be right back. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Now that my contractually obligated Christmas dinner appearance is over. Dun, dun, dun. Let's cut the shit. Let's get to Batman. And I will have to go back to the Batcave and put a suit on at some point, because when you load back in, it puts you back to the default suit. Tea is good for the vocal cords. Hold on a second. Say it defaults you to the regular ass suit. Okay. Oh shit! So the explosive gel doesn't work anymore? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Jackasses. I'll teach you. You don't punch the Batman. As soon as we go check this disturbance out, we'll go back to the Batcave and put a suit on. Put that shit on, as AB says. Hello, little squeaky kitty. I am back. I had to go to Christmas dinner. Got a little Christmas money. I guess it'll go towards the Switch 2 fund that I'm working on.
Nothing here.
So, yeah, me. Hey, get out of here.
Shiva. Trying to collect the bounty.
That's just a consolation.
Just a little after 5. We got a whole night ahead of us.
Past. I don't have time for this.
Somewhere in New Gotham, an innocent man is about to die. And we both know you won't allow that. So the question is, can you find him, Batman?
Hola.
Can you save him?
I'm just out here being the Batman. Now, motherfucker, go to the map. Back to the Batcave. I want to put a suit on. Trying to decide if I want to keep rolling with the Michael Keaton Batman or give another suit a shot. I might roll with the '89, the Michael Keaton Batman for a little while because we didn't wear it that long yesterday, and it's my favorite. So. Bojangles tea. Not too sweet, but just sweet enough.
You returned.
Now it's got to load my mods I have for the next 10 minutes. Good thing we're off to a slow start. There's only like one person here. Before we really get into the meat of the matter. Look, it's Zurg from Toy Story. I make that joke every time I see that. He looks like Zurg when he wears that suit. I think we'll stick with 89 for this next little bit. And then we'll start changing suits more frequently again. But, come on, look, it's fucking Michael Keaton Batman. Like,
Miss Gordon has the makings of a kindred spirit. She could prove to be a valuable ally.
oh, Alfred, you're so wise.
Just a kid, Alfred.
About the same age you were when you began your studies.
It's not the same.
Oh, no, of
It's
course
not the same.
To be only one hero of Gotham perished the thought another might share your vision.
That's not what I meant.
I rather think it was. Oh, you won't believe this.
What's wrong?
The GCPD have actually asked me to stop calling in so often. Apparently, you're taking down criminals faster than they can be processed.
And you wonder why I have faith in the cops.
Well, to be fair, sir, you have been on a mission tonight. Your detective work tonight is most impressive, Master Bruce. A shame it couldn't be of the armchair variety.
Alright, let's get to work. Let's get to work. We're going after Lady Shiva, right? So let's hop to it. Hey, over here. You know what, just to get ourselves warmed up, let's beat these fucking guys on the roof for no reason. You fell for it. I'm getting warmed up now. You know, it's Christmas because there's little lights on some windows. I miss doing shit like Christmas lights, but who has the time or the budget for that?
Oh, no! No. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Bat. I didn't do anything.
Please, call me Bat. Mr. Bat was my father.
I don't want to die. Wait! Don't leave! If you leave, I'll
Mr. Bat was my father, so... Ah! Would have been on earlier, but I had commitments that I dreaded, but it actually went fairly well. I got a little Christmas money out of it. I got $60. So, you know, worth the trip. Ah! This is great. It just broke that bitch's nose from the top. Just brought the old hammer of justice down. Are you guys ready to don some? Look, we've donned our gay apparel. Does this count as gay apparel? Is the game sound loud enough for you guys? Or does the game sound need to be louder? In the past, it was way too loud.
Please, don't hurt me.
Who did this to you?
They were all covered up, like ninjas.
Shiva.
Who?
Where are they now?
I don't know. My partner shot one of them and split. They finished stringing me up and took off after him.
You should call the precinct, have them send a car for you, then find some place to wait.
Thanks.
I should be able to pick up a blood trail. This should lead me to the other officer.
My sister mentioned that she might want to go see Guns N' Roses later this year. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Love me some GNR. They're going to be in fucking Raleigh. Which sucks, but if she goes, I'm fucking going. I walk the lonely road, the only road that I have. It's really hard to sing in the Christian Bale Batman voice.
Dispatch 4-9.
4-9, go ahead.
So the fire's almost out, but it looks like we've got a body here. Cause of death currently
And we'll have another crime scene investigation deal to do here shortly.
Copy that. We'll get someone to you. Keep the site secured until they arrive.
Oh, my sister said she might want to go to the Guns N' Roses concert in Raleigh this coming year. And I'm like, great, because how the fuck am I going to get to Raleigh? So if she goes, I'm going.
I'm too late.
She don't get to go to many concerts anymore. She's always working.
Why did you kill him?
Because you wouldn't. He was corrupt. A murderer.
And I've made up my mind. I'm probably getting a Switch 2 Friday or Saturday. Probably.
Behind bars or beyond them, these people never
The Christmas
change.
money I got, the store
As
credit
long
I
as they
got,
live, Gotham
I'm getting some money for some extra work
And
on
here I
Friday.
got
I'm just like, fuck it, let's take the plunge.
Still, the test must continue. Meet me at Sheldon Park.
So I think I'm going to get me a Switch 2 this week, y'all. Ain't that something? Let's do this crime scene before we go. Need a Switch 2 so I can stop playing my half-broken original Switch. That'd be nice. I really wish NASCAR 25 was on Switch 2, because then it would be like a no-brainer. Like, dude, if NASCAR 25 was on Switch 2,
I should start by
you want a half-broken Switch? I mean, hell, if you want it, I ain't never gonna be able to sell it, so I might as well give it to you.
dental records.
I got a controller for it and everything. I got the dock and the controller and whatever.
Frequently works with the pain. Cause of death was a gunshot wound to the heart. The fire must have been set in an attempt to cover the killer's tracks.
To be able to play my Switch 2 handheld again would be nice. So I'm looking forward. I'm gonna do it Friday or Saturday. Game Haven should be open Friday. I'll hit my man Cameron up and be like, "Yo, Cameron."
This suggests the two men knew each other. Maybe it was a deal that went bad. Interesting. The fire was actually started by the victim. Chemical residue points to an incendiary grenade. Guess an arms dealer always comes prepared. The spread pattern means the killer would have been trapped here, though.
Yeah, I do remember now that I said give it to you. I just feel weird because it's a broken switch, but it works. And like I said, you can play it docked on a television, or you can like set the little stand up and fucking play it with the controller I got. So
the killer made his way up the wall in an attempt to avoid being overcome. I should follow his route and see where it takes me.
Look, I'm a detective. Homie just fucking Assassin's Creed his way up this wall after setting that man on fire.
There's no way.
Assassin's Creed Gotham.
I should review the crime scene to see how he made his escape.
Fucking Ezio did this. I think he climbed this half-broken ladder, Bats.
Belonged to King Lou, one of Penguin's top.
What about Queen Lou?
Chances
She
are I'll
around?
find him at the docks. I wonder what Kane did to deserve this.
Attention,
Oh, we
available.
got a crime in progress.
Still waiting on location details.
No crime will go unpunished here, ladies and gentlemen. Wish I knew where the fuck Bats was going there. We're not gonna take it. That's what he was saying. No, we ain't gonna take it. Hey, motherfucker. I'm just gonna keep the gun guy busy with the concussion detonator. Hold on to that. See, the concussion detonator is useful. You just gotta know how to use it. And the dude we're looking for is on Penguin's ship. Christmas music should be playing while he's in the Batwing. I like how I'm sitting here getting myself hyped. Like, I'm getting a Switch 2 on Friday. I'm making my own damn Christmas. Even though I'm paying for most of it. But I'll have over $100 store credit when I trade that portal in. I got $60 for Christmas. I'm getting another $50 Friday for that little work. And I'm going to stay on the clock at my real job while I go do that work. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm justifying this.
I'm the one that did it. What? Don't give me that look. Guy was getting lazy and you know it. It's bad for business, but good for us. Someone's gonna have to take his place.
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Don't take too long. I got a line of guys that would kill for this gig.
Get your ass. Get up, bitch.
What do you want?
Answers. Did Penguin order you to kill Alex Kane?
Yes, you are getting my other Switch as soon as you can get some free time and get down here.
Me killed for doing it.
Then why?
Right, little squeaky kitty?
You're playing heavy. I figured if Kane, disappeared, I might be able to move up in the world.
Excuse me.
Anywhere now.
Of course, I go to my other grandma's house for Christmas, and what does she get? Bojangles. I know I eat Bojangles a lot, but I was like, oh, of course it's Bojangles. I was like, oh, it's good. I just eat way too much of it lately. Alright, are we ready to advance the plot now? Look at this fucking... It makes me sick to see snow like this, and then look outside my house and see that it's like 75 degrees and sunny. Oh wait, we're not advancing the plot yet. We gotta go finish Lady Shiva. My bad. One more detour, and then it's back to the plot, main story deal. Oh, it was good. We had the Cajun pintos and the mac and cheese and Supremes and biscuits. They were fried. I didn't eat any fries because I'm like, I'm having a hard enough time eating Bojangles this much, even though it's good. So I skipped out on the fries. But of course, she sent all the shit home with me. So there's like a box with a few Supremes, some fries, and almost an entire gallon of tea sitting in there right now. I've been drinking the tea since I got home.
See, the boss has decided that on account of it being Christmas Eve and all, we're gonna be handing out some gifts. And he doesn't want anyone going home empty-handed. Head on up here, grab your stuff. Go on! Size me up all you want.
Everybody relax while I beat the fat man up. Ultra combo. You realize how many YouTubers I've watched die during that fight? Easy. This boss fight's not hard, but annoying. There's a trophy / achievement tied to this boss fight too. I've already gotten it in the past, but it's do the Shiva fight without taking any damage or whatever. I think
City to save?
on New Game Plus without taking damage.
Yes. A lesson that seems lost on you. And many more will die if you do not learn it.
Then you'll stand trial for all of them.
I admire your passion, though your cause is flawed. Now, let us fight.
Let us fuck. What movie is that from? Bitch.
Well fought. Now let's see who can
Why'd she
handle
bitch slap me?
this. Let's test it.
Time out.
Now pay attention.
T-Mart.
Let me. A lesson. You cannot hope. Let's test your technique. The test is ended, and with it your life.
Oh shit. I was hitting the wrong button.
Enough.
Nice.
Skilled,
I did it.
honorable, devoted.
I would have got the
I see
trophy
now why the
if I didn't
master
already have it.
chose you. It seems we both learned something today.
I don't care about you or your master. I'm bringing you in.
No, you're not. But you have earned a reprieve. I hope in time you come to realize how wrong you are about Gotham. It is not meant to be saved. It cannot be saved. Only cleansed. And from the ashes, reborn.
Alfred, I'm sending you 2 sets of coordinates.
Oh hell no.
One is for
Damn it, I was on the phone with my butler and you punching me.
Make sure they get to GCPD.
Of course, Sam. Shall we consider the case closed now?
For now, I doubt tonight's the last I'll see of Shiva.
I like how even though the boss fight was over, the other two enemies stayed behind, and while Batman was on the phone, he came up and punched me. I forgot that happened sometimes. If you beat Shiva before you take out the other enemies, they'll stay there, and then Batman gets on his fucking comms with Alfred and can't defend himself. Till he gets punched. Once you get punched, the game lets you fight back. Which is a nice failsafe. I'm surprised with this glitchy-ass game that Batman doesn't just get his ass beat there the entire time he's on the phone with Alfred. Now, I gotta remember, we are on I'm the Night mode, which means I cannot die. Which, I mean, I never fucking die playing these games, but, like, if I did, I have to restart the entire fucking game, so... And I know there's an extra sniper in this area on this fight. And there's a signal jammer.
Me neither. But you think we can trust the new guy?
The guy who calls himself the Joker? Hell no. But you can't cross him either.
Ain't that the story of our...
There's supposed to be a sniper right there. I'm afraid to go down there, because I'm afraid if I go down there, you'll spawn the sniper in. Dirty hoes. These hoes ain't loyal. And the signal jammer thing didn't spawn, interestingly enough. So I'm a little freaked out right now. There's supposed to be a signal jammer active and a sniper, but it didn't spawn. Is that dude like glitched on the ground or something? Whatever, take the dub. YouTube didn't notify you again. You ain't missed much. We got off to a slow start. I was getting my shit together. I gotta respond. And I'm in my favorite bat suit. I can't complain.
Days, weeks, maybe. Who cares? What I care about is what in the hell Rocco and the guys are doing. Rise up, freak!
I'm the greatest! Am I excited for tomorrow? No. I'm excited for Friday because I'm getting a Switch 2 on Friday, but there's no good football. I'm going to have football on in the background tomorrow while we play this because we're going to stream this during the day because I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight. It'd be a pretty long stream to finish everything I want to do in this game tonight. But I do plan on streaming for a while. We did 3.5 hours yesterday. I could see us doing that again today. Yeah, if she was here, I'd be in a lot better mood. But she has kids, so she can't just up and leave. Tragically. No, I got a good idea for these fellas. Watch this shit. It's that easy.
I need to hack that computer so I can find this.
Hey, we're in the famous steel mill, as seen in Batman Arkham City.
Alfred, I'm uploading data from one of Black Mask's servers.
Yeah, Max Brosmer ain't Max Brosmer's playing. I'm not streaming. Good grief. You got Olada Kun versus the Broncos. Max Brosmer versus a very pissed off Lions team. The Deadskins and the fucking Cowboys. Like, I'll have the games on, but I'm not like, you know.
These photos show him obtaining chemicals.
Tomorrow football is background noise. Not a single game has any implication whatsoever.
He'll know what the Joker's planning.
I mean, of course, the Broncos need to win. The Lions have to win, but come on. Look who they're playing. But if one of the games ends up being surprisingly close at the end, I'll be streaming this game, playing this game, and we'll pause this and make it a reaction stream. So, best of both worlds.
Master Bruce, looking through Psionic's files, I found reference to a chemical similar to the compound you
Chemical X.
I'm going to try to synthesize it in our lab. If it works, I'll have a prototype for you as soon as the resin cures.
I bet, you know, when I play this game, I just look around and like everybody in this game's cold as fuck. You know, there's no air, there's no heater in here. Everybody's cold in this game. You got tacos? I ended up with Bojangles. Not of my own choosing, believe it or not, but I was like, well, it is what it is. So I got fed Bojangles and paid $60.
What was that?
So today was a win. Saturday, Texans Chargers. That's definitely a live stream. Ravens Packers is a maybe.
I'll need to find a way inside that room.
Come on. Why are you messing with the crate? We're supposed to be locking this place down. Whatever. Serious. Knock it off. Okay.
I love Bojangles, but I just love that I eat Bojangles all the time, so of course I walk in there. Batman, did you really break that bat instead of the shield? You fucking dumb shit. You dumb bastard. No. What? Why did he stop? Batman just stopped punching the guy and broke my combo. Dick. Get your ass beat. I hate when I break my damn combo.
Yes, sir.
Deader than dead. He gets past us and any of you that survive will wish you were deader than dead too.
Ooh! Oh, come on, I jumped! Cheater. What a surprise, though. Game just cheated me. I jumped up in the air and did the damn... It's doing it again! One more time, you fucking fag. One more time. One more fucking time. It's flat out fucking cheating me. Cheat me one more time, you stupid bitch. And then he throws the batarang at the armor. Hey, guess what? You get to do the entire fight over again. Congratulations. Throws the batarang at the armored enemy. I jump out of the way and get hit both times I jump. Will not fucking happen again. That just pisses me off, dude. Will not fucking happen again. Monster combo incoming, so get ready.
Or wish you were deader than dead too.
Telling you. Big old fucking combo incoming.
Go on! Size me up all you want!
Oh, I told you. I told you, bitch. It's getting better all the time. Now! That's how that fight's supposed to go. Suck my entire cock. You stupid bitch. What, you knew what? That I'd do that fight in a perfect combo and never take a hit and beat the dog shit out of everybody? You're absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. You won our grand prize. A toaster.
That's more like it.
At least we get to keep the toaster.
Who did this? I can use my evidence scanner to examine the body for clues.
I had to re-lock in there.
No signs of assault.
I re-locked in.
Toxicity. He's been poisoned.
Poison running through my veins. Poison. Oh, if I get mad, I go next level. Oh, I didn't get mad today, but I played NASCAR 25. Before the Christmas party, I played NASCAR 25. I did a truck race at Wilkesboro and a truck race at Rockingham. So damn fun. I started dead last at Wilkesboro and worked my way through the field.
We got problems!
I got dudes bouncing off the walls. I know I said it yesterday, but it is so surreal seeing this Batsuit in this game. Because I always wanted it. Had to wait till Batman Arkham Knight to get it. Not just wait till Batman Arkham Knight, wait till like 2 months after Arkham Knight came out, and then when the DLC started rolling out with the season pass, we got the Michael Keaton suit. This is a great stealth room, by the way.
They're holding Sionis in here somewhere.
What do you say, Joe?
Hey, bro, go back and look at that.
Let me think. Did you...
Oh yeah, they got snipers. He said, you gotta.
What? Where'd he get the rope from? Everybody check above you. He's got grip.
I'm fucking with him now.
Look out!
Oh yeah, you can't take the signal jammer down because it's in that room, so you have to do this whole encounter without detective vision. Yeah, it was a little Christmas party at my grandma's house. It was just my sister, her boyfriend, Blake, my nephew, me, my grandmother, and my Uncle Tim. So it was like a little Christmas party. Oh, I can just fucking string you up. It doesn't matter if you got a sniper rifle. Can I fucking... Nah. Now I can. He said no. Them two dudes and the armored sniper. Oh, I got one more of these? Hell yeah. I don't need no stinking detective mode. Throw this around just to see where the sniper is. Did the sniper go by? Oh, the sniper actually moved. Look, I'm surveilling with a remote control battery. There he is. He's down on the floor now. That is the most Batman shit I've ever done. Use a remote control batarang to, survey a room. He's shitting himself. Well, that's the power of propane, I tell you what. Hank Hill would have loved this. I took out like 3 people with propane. Well, that's some clean burning, energy efficient ass whooping, I tell you what.
Get me out of this thing. Where's the Joker? Go to hell.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
By my count, there are still 9 more ribs I can break.
Do you think that'll make me talk? After what he's put me through, the torture, turned my men on me, stole from me, murdered my woman. He's my kill, not yours.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Shorter than 50 beats per minute feels like.
You wouldn't.
This boss fight is annoying, by the way. This boss fight's glitchy too. So if you suck at this game, you can get fucked over by a glitch really bad. Like if you're one of those people that can barely beat this without taking with taking a lot of damage, you can just get completely fucked in this boss fight.
I know about the Joker.
Couple of freaks. You two deserve a shot.
Get out of here, Black Mask. I'll deal with you later.
What did you do to me?
The Copperhead boss and the Deadshot boss are very glitchy and can fuck you over bad. So that's why the Deadshot boss, I wait to do that after we beat the main story. Because after you leave here, you can go do the Deadshot mission. We're not doing that. We're not jeopardizing the entire run on a glitch. But when I finished everything else, sure, I'll do the Deadshot mission. Wouldn't be an Arkham game if I wasn't stumbling around half dead, would it?
Copperhead's poison.
Literally every Arkham game.
Female perspiration. Copperhead.
We're gonna bottle her sweat and sell it on OnlyFans or something? Is that what we're doing? But if a black guy has a white mask... Well, you talking about Clayton Bigsby? Clayton Bigsby. He was a black guy with a white mask.
It's a powerful neurotoxin. Alfred. Uploading analysis. A neurotoxin. I need you to synthesize an antidote.
Your vitals are off the charts. What happened?
Vital signs by Rush.
Get up to ground level so I can send in an airdrop. And after this, you're coming back here so I can have a look at you.
Oh, this Predator level, you could not play in challenge maps unless you had the PS3 version. This challenge map room was exclusive to PS3, but guess what, bitch? I have it now.
I need to get to ground
And this is a really good stealth level.
Find the antidote.
I don't really know how they explain this not being here during Arkham City, considering we're in the fucking steel mill, but it was years before. Maybe the building got remodeled, I don't know.
What would your father say if he could see you now?
EO. Little EO.
On these frivolous nightly escapades. And for what? You're not this city's savior. You're a Wayne. And a spoiled, wasteful disappointment of a Wayne at that. Have you forgotten what your family name stands for? You disappoint me. You disappoint me.
Please. Someone.
I kill you!
You could have saved me. If you'd only come sooner.
EO.
What were you doing? You're no hero. A real hero would have saved me.
Hey there, Mr. Hindu West. Merry fucking Christmas.
How many more must perish before you realize? Savior, you're a curse upon this city. A plague on all of Gotham. Leave us alone! We were better off without you. I'd still be alive without you. Please, you have to save me. Please. You. What's wrong with you? You can't stop me.
Hey, now. Molly, son, get... I didn't know she was doing a blade thingy. Ha! Get out of here, Molly Cyrus.
Is that the best you can do?
She's like Molly Cyrus, but not attractive.
You are not gonna like what comes next. My venom will break your mind. And then I will break what's left of it. Treason, Batman?
Are you kidding? So she just gets to automatically jump up. See, that's what I'm talking about. You will get hit in this boss fight when you can't defend yourself. And I just got hit like 5 times in a row. Because the game was like, no, you can't do that.
I will take your case. Punch your way out of it.
Ah!
I'm over here, Batman.
Like, you're literally finishing the animation of when she hit you before, and you get hit. That happened to me first thing. Go to what? So if you suck at this game, you can't beat this boss fight, because if you suck at this game, you're just going to get hit normally anyway, and then you're going to get glitched like I did and get the shit beat out of you when you can't move. Which is rather annoying. Just keep moving, that's all I can tell you.
Try again.
Like, I hit her first. You can't tell me I didn't. Once again, frame by frame it. I hit her first. And, you know, if you disagree with that, you're fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Oh, you dodge everything.
You think your toys can save you? I like you on my
Luckily, I'm too good at this shit and ain't gonna get hit legitimately.
You are a lot looking for a way out, Batman.
You suck. That's why you run away. Fucking bitch! Yeah, luckily I'm good at this.
Still some fight left in you, huh?
Time for the Rachel Gould boss fight ripoff. Oh. Remember when I told you this game is literally just Arkham City 2.0? Oh! You thought. At least the hitbox on that's like not ridiculous. Yeah, I know I should be dead. You tried and did it again. Did it again. Now I'm gonna get hit before I can ever get out of this. Yep, there you go. They did it again. You'll still never beat me. You will literally never beat me in this fight. That'll be the day. So we got glitch hit like 20 times in that fight and still won because I'm the man. Because I'm literally too good at this shit. Too good at this shit. I make it look so easy.
You think you're cured? My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long.
Shout out to my man Tommy Summers from the podcast 3 Sides of the Coin for always having my back on Facebook, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I've spoken to Tommy Summers twice in my entire life on Kiss Cruises, and I've listened to his podcast for a decade, and he's always hit me up on Facebook.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Tell me.
He's called a meeting. All the assassins will be there. When you set me free, I'll tell you where.
Maybe I should have kept that mustache. Brandy, if you're still here, should I have kept the mustache?
You already did.
I shaved yesterday, and I shaved all my beard off and everything, but for a few minutes I left the mustache just to see how funny it would look. And I took a couple of pictures that really made me laugh because it made me look Mexican, having like a big Dale Earnhardt mustache and nothing else on my face. Because I've always just had like a full beard or nothing. So I was fucking around when I was shaving yesterday and said, let me leave the mustache and just see what it looks like. Looked hilarious.
Not now, Alfred. Electrocutioner's gloves.
I think it's time for a suit change, boys and girls, but I know what suit I want to wear next. Because the next part of the game is really Joker heavy, so I have a suit in mind from a great Joker Batman movie. So we're going to go back to the Batcave and switch to that. My favorite version of Black Mask that I've seen in an animated thing was Batman Under the Red Hood. I thought Black Mask was really funny in that. Black Mask in the Under the Red Hood movie is funnier than the Joker. Because he's so... You fat... Alright, try it again, you fat cunt. Oh yeah, didn't fucking work so well. Here, why don't you play with that for a minute, and I want to go beat up your friend. Alright, buddy, I'm ready to play. Fuckers. Alright, we'll go to the Batcave once we get out of here and change suits again.
I should destroy the camera before moving on.
We're about to get into the Joker portion of the game. Ah, the Black Mask drug stash. AKA a copy and paste from Arkham City, because in Arkham City you've got the Bane Titan Container side quest. Because once again, this game is literally just Arkham City 2.0. It's Arkham City set over a decade before Arkham City.
I'm not picking up electrocutioner's signal yet. I'll need to get to higher ground. The central pillar on Pioneer Bridge should do.
Oh, go watch Batman Under the Red Hood. It's fucking great. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Batcave. We're gonna change suits, and then we're gonna take down the Black Mask drug stashes on the North Gotham end of the map. So there's there's 3 of them. And then we'll head on, and then there's one on the bridge. And then once we finish the next main story bit, we'll do the last 2 Black Mask thingies. Sound like a plan? Gotta go back to the Batcave just to change suits. So. The stream description says Arkham City, see, there you go. This game is literally just added on to Arkham City. If you go into the data miners, like, dug into the game files, and it's literally just Arkham City with a new coat of paint and like a new story and new cutscenes and all that stuff. Like, they put a lot of effort in this game. They used Arkham City as a base because the game plays and looks just like Arkham City. All the mechanics, like everything, is exactly the same as Arkham City. It's just the enemies are faster and the combat's a little faster. That's like the only difference. If you there's a cheat code for Batman Arkham City to unlock all the bat suits, because to wear different bat suits in Arkham City, you have to beat the main story once and then you can wear all the different bat suits. There's a cheat code to unlock all the bat suits in City, and if you type that cheat code in Arkham Origins, it makes the noise that the game makes in City when you type in the cheat code. You have to like type it in the menu and you hear like a little noise or something, and the noise from Arkham City plays in the menu of Arkham Origins if you type in the cheat. I love my movie Batmans. So now I'm Christian Bale. Oh, good for you. What is up, Alfred?
I must say, sir, the breadth of Joker's deception is impressive. To have impersonated Black Mask for so long and so well, that's something that takes true dedication.
He commits to his performances, I'll give him that.
Of all the foes you faced thus far,
This suit works on a couple of levels. We're going to fight the Joker, and we're going to fight Bane. And in the movies, Batman fought Joker and Bane wearing this suit. So this works on a couple levels. Let's go get them Black Mask drug stashes. We'll start with this one. And then we'll work our way to the Pioneer's Bridge and then track down Electrocutioner, which will lead us to the Joker. I'm playing Arkham Origins, which is literally in Arkham City's game engine, wearing suits and skins from Batman Arkham Knight. We have crossbreeded these games together. I love Bane in the Dark Knight. I actually really like that version of Bane. Fucking Tom Hardy's a beast. Don't want to be interrupted. Have fun beating each other's asses for a minute. Put that thing away, that's dangerous. Flailing a knife around out here. Now get hit with this sharp piece of metal. God bless modders. God bless modders for porting these suits over. Oh, we're going to get the shock gloves soon. We're almost to the part of the story where we get the shock gloves, where you just become hilariously overpowered. We live in a society. Yeah, the enemies in Origins are faster. That, and we are playing on Nightmare difficulty, the hardest difficulty. But the enemies in Arkham Origins are faster than they are in Arkham City. But it's the same damn game as Arkham City. And then the next one is in like an alleyway. This is an area from Arkham City, if you don't recognize it. Because, like, for example, at the start of Batman Arkham City, you're on top of that building there when Alfred drops the Batsuit. He airdrops the Batsuit to you on that building. And then there's the courthouse from Arkham City and Arkham Shadow. That's where that dude falls to his death in Arkham Shadow and kicks off the plot of that game, and that's where you confront Two-Face in Arkham City. I love that this universe, after 5 games now, we have a geography of the world. Like, we know these neighborhoods. We've been here in multiple games. Origin City and Shadow, especially. You could watch A Christmas Story. If you want to watch A Christmas Story or Elf today, you're in fucking luck.
All these rumors.
Old Man Rivers. I love how detailed this suit is, because this is just the model from Arkham Knight, which is like a super detailed game, but the rest of this game is just nowhere near as detailed as Arkham Knight. So the suit looks great, it just stands out. And then there's another one underneath the power plant building thingy, and then we'll head back this way and get on the bridge. Sound like a plan? Christmas Story's really funny. Like, I grew up on that movie. My mom's obsessed with that movie. Oh, yeah, like I said, here's the Ace Chemical building from Arkham City. Remember, you start Arkham City literally right here. And then you're like, I gotta go to the courthouse and save Catwoman. But in Arkham City, you can grapple off the Ace Chemical sign. What the fuck? How come I can't do that in this? What's up, brother? Hi. He's doing the limbo. How low can you go? Now you gotta...
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Let me go!
Hello, citizen! Ah! Oh, I didn't do nothing. Who the fuck are those guys? Getting involved in my business. I was doing a takedown! Oh, just because she fucking swings at me, that cancels the takedown, huh? Right on. That did not hit me. Did not hit me. That was a critical strike. Should have been a 5-hit combo. What is with this fucking dog shit right now? Oh, you gonna get it. Why did my combo break? I was dodging and she was attacking me. Why did that not work? The guy was standing right next to the explosive gel. Go ahead, pick up the fucking shield, dude. Go ahead. Pick up the shield. Attaboy. Just so I can do this. Break my combo like 50 times. And it wasn't even my fault. Just like, duh, she hit you. Duh, you're doing a combo takedown, but we literally canceled that animation so she could hit you. It's like, okay. Keep fucking pissing me off and see what happens. Yeah, them other dudes weren't even part of that. They were just in the neighborhood. The dramatic ass flip in the air. That is not geographically correct. How does that lead to Arkham Island? Arkham Island is way the fuck over there. This bridge is going to South Gotham, and it says if you could go this way to Arkham Island. How? How does the geography of that make any sense? Or does, like, it mean you can go over here and drive through one of them tunnels and then loop back that? I don't fucking know. That geography makes no sense. I know my Arkham universe geography. I know where we are, and I know exactly where everything is. Arkham Asylum is the opposite direction of where we're going. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, there's a drug stash on the bridge. Wanted to make sure I didn't forget.
The signal to his location.
Yeah, did you know the Falcons were in the NFC West? We were in the same division as the 49ers. We play in fucking Georgia. But we were in the same division as the 49ers. And the Cardinals were in the NFC East. Tampa Bay was in the NFC North, which used to be called NFC Central. It was Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears, and Bucks. And then there was that one year before Houston came in where I think the AFC Central was like New England, Miami, Buffalo, the Jets, the Colts, and the Jags. It was like a 6-team division. Realignment in 2002 was huge. I'm sure if you go back and look, I'm sure there's internet comments of people bitching about the Seahawks moving to the NFC because they had to. That was like the one thing they had to do. They had to move some shit around, and then they said, "Oh yeah, the Seahawks are in the NFC now," because the Seahawks used to be in the AFC West with Denver, Kansas City, San Diego, and Oakland. Well, we're following the electrocutioner's electromagnetic pulse. And it's leading us to the Gotham Royal Hotel. Yeah, the whole Southern Division thing was a new invention after realignment. Like, Panthers, Saints, Falcons, and Bucks makes total sense. Like, the NFC South is like the most sensical division. New Orleans a little out of the way, but that division makes the most sense. And then, like, the whole point of realignment was to make all the divisions make more sense, but there were certain divisions that they kept goofy because why the fuck are the Dolphins in the same division as the Bills, Patriots, and Jets? Oh, it's the AFC East. Yeah, they're all in the same time zone, but the Dolphins are like 1,800 miles away, or whatever the fuck it is. And like the NFC East, okay? Eagles, Giants, Redskins, that makes sense. But they kept the Cowboys in the NFC East because their rivalries with the Redskins, Eagles, and Giants are so historic. They didn't want to fuck that up. So I do admire that. Nobody gave a fuck about the Cardinals getting moved to the NFC West because everybody in the NFC East just beat up on the Cardinals anyway. Yeah, and why are the Colts? Do you think they were realigning things? They go, oh wait, where are we putting the Colts? Fucking South? Question mark. That's like, okay. So Jags, Titans, and Texans make sense, even though they're kind of far apart. But then it's like, oh yeah, the Colts. And then you punch the guy with the shield. Thank you, Batman. Thank you.
Somebody call this in.
I did a special, never mind. It doesn't matter what I do. It's just ignoring half the buttons I press. I did this move and he just grabbed the air. Like a dumbass. Really, man? Get over here. We are entering one of my favorite parts of the game. Well, I'm going to do this crime in progress.
I forgot my pin number. Guess I'll just improvise.
We're in for it now. I've been waiting to punch someone all day.
Come at me, bro. Thank you, drive through. Austin Powers? I didn't know I was in a fight with Austin Powers. Austin Danger Powers. Fuck out of here. Something about knocking him out with a batarang from that far away just really makes me laugh. Alright, we have to go into the side entrance of the hotel. You know what's funny? The first time I played this game, let me show you. So, before this game came out, I watched the gameplay demos over and over. I was so excited for this game. So I watched the E3 demos and the gameplay stuff as much as I could. The E3 demo, Batman goes in the front door of the hotel. So when I got to this part of the game, I'm like, oh, we're going to the hotel. And I was like, why can't I go in the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? I didn't realize you're supposed to come over here to a side entrance. I didn't know that. Because I was like, well, in the fucking demo, they went through the front door of the hotel. And you know what? Just because I can, I'm going to go beat the shit out of all these guys with guns because I can do it. Oh, but if you die, you got to start the game over. Relax. We got this. They can't fuck with me. Nice badge. Nice badge. Put that down. Why did Batman punch the air? Whatever. Yeah, the demo, you go through the front fucking door. So the very first time I played this, I walked around for, I swear, like 30 minutes going, how the fuck do I get in the front door? I'm like, is there something I have to unlock? Or, like, what am I doing? You know? I thought I was prepared for this moment as many times as I watched that demo. Every now and then I'll go back and watch those old Arkham demo gameplay clips because they're really interesting. You can see like cut content and how things look different when the games were in development. Arkham Origins looked very different in the demos. Similar but very different. So many things were changed in the final game. There used to be a train that ran through South Gotham and you could see it in the demo, but now it's not there anymore.
He's in here. SWAT are doing his dirty work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
Doesn't Brandon realize it's not Black Mask he's working with?
I guess you'll find out when I bring in the Joker.
Hope he doesn't leave us inside. Decide to test it out. Here. You don't got nothing.
Donkey punch. The AFC West is odd because of the Chiefs, but I mean, they're kinda West. Midwest. Oh yeah, no guns. And fuck this martial artist in particular. Fuck him, fuck him, fuck him. Get him, get him, get him.
Alright, that's it. There's a little extra. Somebody open the freaking door.
You hit the wrong guy. Put that down. I used the armored guys to get that combo nice and chunky. Get that combo nice and chunky, big man. I wish Alex was here, because I gotta tell him I showed a friend of mine Spinal Tap last night that had never seen it. She thought it was really funny, but the dumbest movie ever. We weren't even hanging out. I was texting my friend Kirsten, and she said, she's like, what movie should I watch? She's like, I want to watch a movie, I don't know what to watch. And I said, you should watch This Is Spinal Tap. And she's like, well, you got to watch it too. And I'm like, I fucking love Spinal Tap. So I sat here by myself and watched Spinal Tap. We started the movie at the same time and we're texting back and forth. And she's like, this is the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen. I'm like, it's great. It is the dumbest movie ever made. The album review scene still makes me laugh. When the guy's like, let's take a look at some of your album reviews. The Gospel According to Spinal Tap. This pretentious collection of religious rock psalms is enough to beg the question, on what day did the Lord create Spinal Tap, and couldn't he have rested on that day too? The musical growth rate of this band cannot even be charted. They are treading water in a sea of retarded sexuality and bad poetry. And the guitar player goes, well, that's nitpicking though, isn't it? And then your album, Shark Sandwich, which was merely given a 2-word review that said, shit sandwich. String him up. Ooh, timeout, Chief, timeout. Stay right where you are. God damn it, he moved. I almost had him. I was going to remote batarang his ass into oblivion. That was worth it. Get the signal jammer taken out. That signal jammer's down now. Turn it the fuck off. Oh, now it's all armored enemies. We're going to have to get real creative here, guys. Yeah, I got to get real creative. You guys can come over here and get the old inverted takedown move. Oh, we got another fool. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, don't go that way. Come this way. And the triple play. There's nobody over here. I finally watched the Kennedy Center honors this morning for Kiss. I fast forwarded to Kiss. They were the final part. Sat here and fucking bawled like a little baby this morning. The man said, oh my god, I need to see if they have the man for Arkham Origins. Man. Thank you for reminding me that. Man. The whole meme was what that clip when I'm playing as man and then Riddler says, "What are you, stupid?" was the funniest thing in the world. The whole meme on Reddit was, why does man do this? Is he stupid? Why doesn't man kill Jonkler? Is he stupid? And the Joker's like, there's still riddles to be solved, Batman. What are you, stupid? Well, now, Kiss didn't play, and it was taped a couple of weeks ago. It was the Kennedy Center Honors, and Kiss is one of the few music artists to ever receive this honor. They had Gene, Paul, and Peter there. Ace's daughter, Monique, was there. His ex-wife, Jeanette, was there, because, you know, Ace died a couple months ago. And as a tribute to Ace, Chris Angel had one of Ace's guitars, and he set Ace's guitar on the stage, and they shined a spotlight on it. And Ace used to do a thing where the guitar would, like, shoot smoke out of one of the pickup. It looked like the guitar was on fire. There was like a light inside the guitar and smoke would come out. That was like Ace's signature. And that guitar sat on an empty stage with a spotlight on it with smoke pouring out of it. And they showed Peter Criss sitting in his seat just fucking bawling. Because they had an empty seat next to Peter that Ace was supposed to be in. And Peter was up there just crying his eyes out. He was sitting next to Paul and Gene in the balcony.
I'm the guy with the money. And the gun.
Garth Brooks sang Shout It Out Loud. And then they had another guy sing Beth. They had another country artist. He did Beth, which is like one of the most popular Kiss songs. It's Peter's song. And during Beth, I'm so glad they showed this because they didn't have to. They cut from the stage to Paul, Gene, and Peter sitting together. And everybody, if you know anything about Kiss, everybody who knows about Kiss knows, Paul and Peter do not speak anymore. Like, Paul and Peter are not on good terms. They don't talk. They don't interact. They don't do nothing. And Peter's on one end, Gene's in the middle, Paul's on the other side. During Beth, Paul reaches across Gene and grabs Peter's hand. And, like, smiled at him. And I could see he had tears. He grabbed Peter's hand and he had tears in his eyes and they shook hands. And that made me cry. Because I know Paul and Peter don't talk anymore. They're not on good terms. But Paul went out of his way to reach across Gene to grab Peter's hand.
Move it along, big boy.
No, he's coming for you now. And when he gets here...
And then Cheap Trick did Rock and Roll All Night, and that was the end of the show.
So you wait.
Joker just casually killed Electrocutioner while I was talking about the Kennedy Center. I skipped all the other shit. I just Kiss was like the last 30 minutes of the 2-hour broadcast. So. Yay, shot gloves!
That lift should get me up to the ceiling so I can get out of here. Maybe Electrocutioner's shock gloves could restore power to this platform.
I've got the power. All the fucking pile of bodies I just pulled over the ledge there. Power me up. I totally should have kept that mustache. I saw somebody commented on the picture again. I thought it was so funny. Maybe next NASCAR race I go to, I'll just have the big Dale Earnhardt mustache, and I'll do it for that day, that weekend, and nothing else.
Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down.
I'll let the beard grow, and then shave it all except the mustache for when I go to, like, Darlington or something. Arkham Wars just needs a remaster or remake now. I agree! Best we can do is mods on PC.
Joker's got all hands redecorating this fine establishment.
Sup, fucks?
You're gonna pay for that.
And blade dodge takedowns are no fucking joke in this.
Look out it.
That worked out perfect. Shot glove time. Oh, it feels so good. I got my shot gloves. Nice shot. Camera. Straight up Batman's ass. I should re-download my Origins reshader mods and all, but one setting I had in that mod I turned on just to see what it would do, and it crashed my game, but then my game wouldn't boot up again. So the other day I had to delete Origins, re-download it again, and the only mods I kept were my suit mods, like the Dark Knight suit that I'm wearing right now. Like, I pulled the folder with my DLC suit mods out, deleted everything Origins, re-downloaded it, and then slid the mod folder back in. But I had to get rid of my graphic mods for Origins because one of them crashed my game, and every time the game booted up, it would just automatically crash. It was really fucking annoying. Yeah, Reimagine mod's really good. I was actually just a little while ago at the Christmas party, I had my phone out, and I saw that the Arkham channel posted a playthrough of the game where they were playing with the Origins Reimagined mod. You have a suit suggestion, okay? Hit me with it. I'm very open to suggestion. Even though I have Origins on PC and all that, I still want them to re-release it. Brightest Day. You want to see Brightest Day, Batman? That suit really works well in this game because of the snow. Shut up. Beating this guy up. If you interrupt me... Oh, he fell! I've never seen them fall out of the elevator. Is he okay? Well, the guy that I hung there is okay. The other guy, I'm assuming, fell to his death. So I killed someone. I broke the rule. You like Brightest Day, Batman? We'll wear that. Before we finish playing this game, I will wear Brightest Day. I don't know if I'll wear it next, but we will wear Brightest Day. Because there's going to be like stuff to do after the main story and things like that. Brightest Day works really well for this game. I need to see if there's mods to like bring Origin suits over to City, because a lot of the mods I got for this are just copy and paste shit from Asylum, City, and Night. I wonder if I can bring Origin stuff into City. Add to that game. Modding Origins was the same as modding Arkham Knight. You just grab the shit, drop it in the DLC folder, and it's there. I hope we get a line launcher in the sequel to Batman Arkham Shadow. Because that video they posted a while back, they said they were playing around with the line launcher in Arkham Shadow during development. But they said, like, in VR, a gadget like a line launcher is a nightmare for game developers because they were like, they could use it to get out of bounds and see stuff you're not supposed to see. So they took the line launcher out of Arkham Shadow before it came out because they said it was just a design nightmare. But hopefully in the sequel to Shadow, we can ride a line launcher in VR. That would be dope. I want the line launcher and I want the remote control batarang. I want to fly around the room and watch the remote control batarang. Bitch. I'll throw you out this window. I think my favorite parts of this game are infiltrating the GCPD and the Gotham Hotel section. I do have the Arkham Shadow suit for Origins at night. We actually wore it for a little while yesterday. When I did the Infiltrate GCPD chapter, I wore the Arkham Shadow suit yesterday. Actually, no. During that, I wore the Robert Pattinson one. Before that, I was wearing the Arkham Shadow suit. During the GCPD infiltration, I was Robert Pattinson Batman. But the missions before that, I was Arkham Shadow. I did like the Anarchy mission and the Arkham Shadow suit. And a couple other things. So yeah, I got it downloaded for both games.
Not Vicky Vale.
Yes, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Batsuit is really good. I have that for Arkham Knight. I didn't know they had it for City. I haven't looked at Arkham City mods in a while. I might need to revisit that. I downloaded, the last mods I got for Arkham City were the community patch mods. They came with a bunch of suits. And I downloaded like an extra hard difficulty mod at one point. And free roam as any character... and a debug menu and all this. My Arkham City is like modded to fuck. I have so many mods in Arkham City, I can't remember how to use them all. I'd have to look up how to navigate that fucking debug menu again, where I can like swap characters and spawn shit in and out and do free cam stuff. And remember when Vicky Vale... Dude, don't remind me of Telltale Batman. That shit was so lame. Arkham Knight came out like the year before, and I was just like, ooh, yay, anything Batman, I want to play it. Telltale Batman was shit. We'll be sure to revisit that in the future, though. I guarantee one day I'll be like, hey, remember Telltale Batman? Let's play that again, because I have... If you're just going to stand there, man. Those enemies didn't even react. I've tried to mod... Don't you need, like, some extra shit to mod Arkham Asylum? Because when I tried to mod Arkham Asylum before, it didn't work. I need to download the Telltale Batsuit mod for these games as well. My Arkham Knight's got a bunch of mods in it now. Free roam as any character, bunch of different Batsuits.
I just don't see why you had to test it out on our guy.
The way Batman just magnetized to that dude. Why did he backclaw nothing? This guy, you could have backclawed this guy. Whatever, man.
Now it's meant.
Put that down. The enhanced has to offer Asylum in order to install skin mod. Okay. That's why I've just never bought. I couldn't. The other games, it's literally just, hey, download and drop in the folder. Great, you know, that's easy. Maybe I'll get motivated in the future and I'll set up mods for Asylum, because that's the one game we've not played with mods. We haven't done mods in Asylum. It's knock fool.
Technically, that was cheating, but what can I say? I got a soft spot for cheaters. So bravo, Batman! Bravo!
Yep, there's a graphics mod for Asylum 2. I have a city graphics mod installed that works, believe it or not. I remember like the last time I forgot that I had it, and I think you can ask Yuki, he was here. I was doing challenge maps in all the different Arkham games, and I said, let's do some Arkham Asylum challenge maps. I never play those anymore. And I booted up Asylum on my computer. And I was like, wow, this looks really good. And I was like, oh, I downloaded that fucking mod. I forgot that I actually got like a visual improvement mod for Asylum on PC when I play it. It's not like a drastic difference, but it's definitely different. And I was like, oh, that's why my game looks really good. Because I downloaded it once, tested it once, and then never played it again. So I was able to get that mod working in Asylum. But whenever I tried to do like suit mods or something, I couldn't figure it out. Because I'm stupid. 1, 3, 4, 2.
If I try to pull him out, he'll be electrocuted.
4, 3, 1, 2. Origins is the game that I want most to have a graphics mod. I think Origins is the one that needs the biggest visual overhaul. Because Origins doesn't even look as good as Arkham City does. That's why Origins needs a remaster. Oh, I forgot about you, boss. No. Ha!
You saving me for last?
I'll take a whack.
Oh yeah, shot gloves. If I had the patience to have fucked around with Reimagined, I would have, but after I had to re-download Origins because that one mod kept crashing my fucking game before I could even start it, I was like, let me just get my skin and suit mods going and we'll play with that. But maybe next Christmas I'll have the Reimagined mod going again. I'll re-download all that stuff. Joker killed that guy.
Thought you could hide from us, huh?
Ooh, right in the ear. You know that hurt.
Who are you?
Hey Yuki, can you guess what truck series driver I played as today when I raced at Wilkesboro? I did a 50%, 3 times wear truck race at Wilkesboro. Who did I play as? You'll never guess. You'll never guess. There's like 50 truck drivers in the game, but it'll be fun for you to guess.
The bat ain't showing up. You alright if we ice these guys?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's do this.
He says we can kill him.
Guys, look, I'm on TV. Hi, Ma. Hey, Vicky, come here, baby. Get it down there.
And then he punches the air. Thank you, bats. Thank you. Dick. Ooh!
The hostages are safe. I need to hurry to the penthouse.
You have all the comic books. That's cool. See, the comic books bug me because there's a few of them where they were like, this is canon to the Batman Arkham universe. And then you read the books and play the games, and it's like, well, that doesn't make any sense because the book says this happened. Like, the Arkham Knight prequel comics are fucking ass. Not because they suck, but because, like, okay, the Arkham Knight prequel comics came out. I actually read those because I was, like, so hot for Arkham Knight. I was like, oh, I want to get, like, a heads up on what's going on in the universe. And then Arkham Knight comes out, and it just completely shits all over those comics, and nothing from the prequel comics for Arkham Knight make any sense. That's like, well, this ain't canon. No, I did not play as Matt Crafton. I did not play as the groomer. I'll just go tell you, I played as Norm Benning. I was old Norm Benning. Ho, ho, ho. Why are they talking about my mom on here? Old Norm Benning.
I've never seen anything like this.
Batman, you better get used to this shit. You've got another decade of this asshole fucking with you in this universe. Y'all just met for the first time tonight. You have another decade of Joker pissing you off. Happy Hay Year. Happy New Year. Haley Deegan. She's not even in NASCAR 25. Should have played as Tony Breitner. She has that Sunoco paint scheme I like. Amongst other things that I like. I don't believe it!
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from the Gotham Royal Hotel, where there has just been a massive explosion. And now it appears the Batman has been blown from the building by the blast and is somehow hanging from the bottom of our helicopter. Several armed men have gathered on
This is like Bigfoot being captured on film for the first time.
sightings with no recorded video. We've seen the Bat twice tonight and caught him on film. Could this be the turning of a new leaf for the mysterious vigilante? Is he about to become a public figure? One thing's for sure, after what I've seen him do tonight, he's on his
Damn it, they stopped before I could do the multi-takedown move.
Batman on live television. This is Vicky Vale signing off.
These men under ours. If they survive, kill them.
Good. Oh, shot gloves. Here we go. Getting so much ass the game can't keep up. Alright, you guys need a timeout, Team Art. I'm glad you got back up first so I can continue doing this. Oh, look at that combo. That's a big ass combo.
Get rid of you.
Stay loose. Stay loose, Batman, stay loose. I like how those pictures of the Joker are his face from Arkham Asylum, which makes no goddamn sense whatsoever.
Are you alright? Your voice.
How did Joker get pictures of himself from the future when he's old and beat up?
I strongly suggest you call in Captain Gordon. He could be a valuable ally.
Ooh, we're about to get into one of my favorite stealth levels. This level can also be seen in Batman Arkham Shadow. They did that DLC for Arkham Shadow where they recreated this level for a challenge map. I like this level. The hotel swimming pool. It's called Quiet Waters.
Our primary objective is the bat. We must remain vigilant. He will not get back.
Kneel before me.
We can hope you're right.
And when you play this map in Arkham Shadow, it's very annoying because one of the goals is to hit a fire extinguisher with a batarang and then take a guy down on the smoke, and then you do it and the game doesn't count it half the time, of course.
I guess you were explicitly told that if you happen to you can fight back.
I've never played God of War. I'm a bad gamer. Never played it. I'm a bad person. Patrick on SpongeBob. I'm a bad person.
Don't wear yourself out of the appetizer, Batman. You still gotta handle the main course.
Well, I wanted to hop in the floor grate and do a floor grate takedown, but I guess that's just too much to ask. Yeah, I guess that's too much to fucking ask. He'll walk over here and get under this thing. The armored dudes, you can't do silent takedowns and shit on. You have to do beat downs or floor grate or inverted takedowns. Damn it, I didn't see he was standing on a fucking mine. Could have got his ass. Man, this dude will keep coming. They pissing me off. And I can't get him. Oh, wait. Stop lagging. It's lagging, so...
That's it! On the proximity mines in the gargoyles!
What do you mean on the proximity mines on the gargoyles? Oh, I can take that one dude down with a remote claw. With a non-armored guy. He turned into the Green Goblin. Avenge me! So, on my backlog, at the top of the backlog is Uncharted. I need to play all the Uncharted games. And God of War might be next on that. Assassin's Creed used to be high on that till I played Assassin's Creed Shadows and it fucking sucked ass. Which, by the way, Assassin's Creed Shadow is getting traded in for my Switch 2 that I'm getting Friday. That's getting traded in. So, suck on those toes. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, I got a fucking fantastic idea. If Batman will cooperate. Why can't I attach him to that? There we go. That was my great idea.
I'm on site at the Royal. Anyone have eyes on the bat? 6-4. He's on his way up to the penthouse to meet Psionics. Good. When they come down, we'll be ready for him.
Watch out for the mines. That's great shot. Yeah, I'm not even going to give it another chance. And I can get good store credit because I'm giving them a fucking PlayStation Portal and a game or two, and I've already got like $40 of store credit there. So most of my Switch 2 is going to be paid for out of that and Christmas money and the money I make Friday. Because I came up with a way, I'm doing work for my grandmother, but I'm going to my normal job, so I'll be on the clock getting paid there while I'm working for my grandmother and then taking the money from that and putting it on a Switch 2. I'm having it both ways Friday.
Nice of you to drop in. And just in time.
He's mine, Payaso.
Remember, you gave your word.
I'm tempted to trade Madden, but I might actually play Madden again. I thought about playing Madden sometime this week.
Do they even have?
But I mean, I ain't really touched it since before NASCAR 25 came out, so...
It's a tradition in my house to
Oh, no.
open one present each on Christmas Eve.
Suddenly, if I didn't have Madden, I would miss it, even though I've not played it since, like, the day before NASCAR 25.
How many lives did you just...
Not Bane in The Dark Knight Rises was, like, European. He was, like, Eastern European, which is odd. But it was done to make it make sense with Ra's al Ghul. Sorry, Ra's al Ghul in that universe. That they're, like, Eastern, you know.
But this one isn't.
Sorry. Look, it's like that scene in Dark Knight. Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the next. See?
I've long waited for this moment. With your death, I was...
I don't even know who you are. Batman's like Thanos here, because Bane's like, I must destroy you, then I'm gonna have peace for what you've done. And Batman's like, I don't even know who you are.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I present to you the death of the Batman.
Let us see what you can do.
Are you serious? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to start the fight? He's just gonna ignore every attack. So he gets a free shot in that I can't fucking defend against. Bane has, obviously, like a lot of characters, depends on the universe. He's got different backstories. But I think the Arkham universe Bane in this game was established. He has very similar to his comic book origin. And part of his deal was like he would have these like horrifying nightmares about bats or some shit, and he became obsessed with Batman because he thinks if he like destroys Batman, that'll make his nightmares or his trauma go away or some shit. So he's like, with your death, I will find peace. And Batman's like, I've literally never met you, dude. And there's a DLC challenge campaign based on the comic book Nightfall, which we are going to play at some point. It's a challenge map campaign, so it's not like story. But the levels and the enemies you fight are like Bane's enemies, and it's supposed to like represent shit from the comic. Even though some of the levels are literally just Arkham City levels reskinned to look like the Nightfall comic, which is really fucking funny. One of the levels is the museum from Arkham City with a bunch of shit in it, and then the other level is the GCPD forensics lab from the Mr. Freeze boss fight in Arkham City, but with a different coat of paint on it. So fucking funny. Dude, first time I played this fight pissed me off. I could not get the timing of the dodge worth of shit. And I still can't sometimes, as you can see. If you dodge too soon, he just changes to. You have to like really wait till the last possible second to dodge, or he'll just change direction and hit you.
Was the night before Christmas, all through the house. Not even Annie. That was saying, but a few more blows to the head and he won't be anymore.
When I'm done with him, I'll be coming for you, payaso loco.
Bitch. When I was a kid, I thought Bane was lame as fuck. I didn't think he was cool. But like Nightfall era Bane and like Arkham Origins Bane and Dark Knight Rises Bane is really cool. And I dodged that, so you're a fucking dipshit. Literally dodged it. Can't tell me I didn't. Jumped out of the way perfectly. You're a stupid bitch, but that's another story.
At least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. $50 million worth.
Get this grab. Oh my god, it let me dodge. That's crazy, bro.
It was nice knowing you.
Ooh, I dodged that, and I dodged that too. You're just gonna say I didn't. Like, I keep getting hit tonight when I'm absolutely dodging and countering. It's ridiculous. The lengths this game will go to fuck you over. Just the lengths it's going to fuck me and sabotage me. Retard. You big dumb bitch. It'll just let him hit me. Oh wow, let me dodge that time. Crazy. Oh, he changed direction. I knew it. I knew it was going to do it. And it did it again. Cheating again. It'll just change direction, or the game will say his hitbox is so fucking janky, he'll just say he hit you if he didn't even touch you. So dumb.
You just ran out of time.
Now this is what I call a party!
This rooftop's getting too hot. You got off easy.
Where do you think you're going?
And Batman put a tracker on it. Oh, he's laughing there. Still alive, bitch. Get fucked over in the last two boss fights and still win.
Why would you do that? Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you! Those were two very, very bad men. Ooh, the things they've done. You really don't want to know. They deserved death. Just like me.
Batman, you didn't even actually press a button. You tapped your hand. Sometimes I think he does stuff just to look cool. That was a great mission. That whole sequence there in the hotel was great.
Let me guess. He got away. Take him to Blackgate.
Where'd he go? Huh? The Bat. Your partner. My partner? Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass? You know, officer.
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Hey, shout out to Batman Arkham Shadow for making this scene canon. Because in Arkham Asylum, Joker and Harley meet in the interview tapes in a completely different way. But Arkham Shadow found a way to make this scene still canon. So, God bless you, Camouflage, for making that game.
Always beaten on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy biting to a thunderbolt, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your...
Oh, I need to get that Joker challenge map mod for this.
You don't even know who you are anymore.
Because this is literally Joker's moveset from Arkham Asylum challenge maps put into Origins.
Deform your memories and persona to rethink your whole identity. And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
I remember the first time I played this, I was like, wait a minute. This isn't how Harley and Joker meet. This game is bullshit. I was so salty about this scene. But then Arkham Shadow came out last year and made this scene canon. So now I like this scene.
Not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. Tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
At this point, if you don't like Arkham Shadow or you bash it for being a VR game, you're just a fucking moron. Because the game literally fixes gaping fucking plot holes in this universe. Like, they went out of their way to fix things that didn't make sense and make it make sense.
It was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand. There are no close encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
You're in the Psycho Circus! Oh yeah, my reaction when Arkham Shadow got announced was priceless. I was like, what? And then everybody on the Arkham Reddit had the meme of that guy going, yes, 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 and then the screen says MetaQuest 3, and it was like, fuck, fuck, fuck!
Of course. You're so low that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. It's like you don't even exist. I feel...
And how does that make you feel?
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into...
I'm glad that after all these years, we're getting to revisit the Origins era of the Arkham universe with Shadow coming out, and it's getting a sequel that's going to pick up right after.
Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can...
Because for the last decade, Origins just kind of stood there on its own, the redheaded stepchild of the series, and now they're going back and exploring more of that era. And yes, it's in VR, so broke asses get a damn MetaQuest. They cost like $200 now. That's not that much.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Holleen. Holleen Quinzel.
Nobody asked.
Do your friends call you Holly?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Holly, you got one now.
My reaction was, fuck, what a waste. That was my original reaction to Arkham Shadow when it was announced as a VR exclusive. I was like, come on. You got to give those camouflage guys credit, because they knew that that would be the reaction. They went out of their way to be like, no, 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 you guys don't understand. Here, check this game out. We'll show you what we're making. They went out of their way to like reach out to people who like in the Arkham community, be like, join this Discord, talk to us, ask us questions, we'll show you stuff. You don't understand. It's not a tech demo, it's a full-on game, and here's what we're doing. That is what sold that game. They got me to buy a fucking MetaQuest because they sold me on it by going out of their way to be like, here's what the game is. Because they were like, we were unsure about even putting up a teaser trailer because the teaser trailer didn't really tell anything other than it's a VR game. But they're like, nope, you don't understand. We're like studying Arkham Asylum, City, Night, and Origins, and we're like trying to figure out what is it that people loved about those games and how can we make that work in VR. They're like, you don't understand. This is a full-blown Arkham game. It just so happens to be in first person. It's everything you liked about the other games in VR form. And when I started hearing them talk about like the timeline and the continuity, they wanted to make sure that everything made sense with Origins and Asylum and all that. I was like, wow, these guys really care. And I watched that Q&A, the first Q&A video they did with Batman Arkham videos, and I was like, dude, I think I got to buy a MetaQuest. They sold me on it. And it was a risk, because I'm like, if I buy this thing and don't like it, I'm going to be so mad.
It's at your workbench.
But it worked out, and I love VR gaming now. There's a new VR game I want to get and play. There's a Deadpool VR game that I really want to play. So I really need to get the Deadpool game. A couple of VR games I want to get that I haven't bought yet. Kind of waiting for a sale. Haven't streamed on my MetaQuest in a while. But we're gonna. Thought about playing Assassin's Creed again, actually. Let's change bad suit. So I'm not gonna wear Brightest Day yet. I'm gonna save Brightest Day for like post main story. And yes, there's a Deadpool VR game that I knew nothing about And I found out about it because, once again, Batman Arkham Shadow, those developers posted another Q&A video, and they were talking about VR games they were looking forward to, and one of them mentioned a Deadpool game, and they showed a preview of the Deadpool game. So, yeah, it's coming out on this date, and it was like a week before it came out. And I was like, what? There's a Deadpool VR game? And I bowl, I fish, I play golf, Iron Man, Assassin's Creed, Batman, Resident Evil. Like, I got my money's worth out of that damn MetaQuest, and it's one of my favorite things that I own. I cherish it. So now I'm trying to figure out what suit do I want now. Thinking either 70s or Ben Affleck, or we could really break continuity and be like Arkham Asylum Batman. We wore Shadow yesterday. I mean, if there's a suit you guys want me to wear, feel free. Does anybody have a suit out of the modded ones I installed? I like that I can do this and see the differences between the Asylum suit and the City suit, because in your mind they're like the same, but you can see how different they are when you're able to do this. Red Sun Batman. Oh god, no. I gotta veto that one. That one's so silly. I want to wear one of my modded ones. So I am thinking either Arkham Shadow Batman again, or Arkham Knight Batman, or Batfleck. So either Ben Affleck Batman, Arkham Shadow, or 70s. You want Ben Affleck? Okay. We'll go with Ben Affleck for a while. Also ported straight from Batman Arkham Knight. How come this suit looks way better on Origins Batman than it does on Arkham Knight Bruce Wayne? Like, this actually works way better for this. There's going to be snipers in this area around the mission, so we should fast travel over here and approach with caution. Oh, cool. Real-time cutscene. Although this might show you how glitchy this is with the Arkham Knight skin on the... His eyes are all glitchy. They're like bug-eyed. Look at his eyes. Well, the Ben Affleck Batman... They took influence from, like, Dark Knight Returns. That's why he's, like, old and buff and has a giant bat logo on the chest and the short ears on the cowl. It was inspired by the Dark Knight Returns. It's basically the Dark Knight Returns bat suit without the underpants on it. Look how glitchy that is. That is breaking my immersion. Alfred's like, what the fuck, Bruce? What is wrong? Alfred's trying to keep a straight face.
So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head.
Why does he look like that? I know it's a modded skin, but Jesus Christ. He's like, get out of my face, Alfred. He's having a stroke. Hold on a second. That facelift he had just didn't work out.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find
I know, Dad. Stop telling. Bruce in this game has such, like, angsty teenager energy. He's just like, I know, Dad. Talking to Alfred.
I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Hold on a second. What's worse, Telltale Batman or Batman vs Superman? Telltale Batman. Hot take. I like Zack Snyder's version of Batman. I'm sorry, people, I just do. I'm really looking forward to James Gunn's portrayal of Batman, like his take on it, because his will obviously be a lot more comic accurate. But I like the Zack Snyder stuff, mostly. I don't really care for Man of Steel. But I love the character. The problem with Batman from the Zack Snyder universe is that it's unfinished. Like, Batman in the Zack Snyder universe was in the middle of a character arc that we never got to see fucking finished. It was a Batman... Because, you know, Batman has the no-killing rule. This Batman has been broken to the point where he's been sent over the edge, and he's broken his own kill rule, and he's killed people, and he's, like, really violent and aggressive. But meets Superman, and, like, that changes his... Like, Superman is hope for him, changes his perspective. And when you watch Zack Snyder's Justice League, not the shitty theatrical version, I'm talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League, you see Batman start to come back around to be the Batman you would expect him to be, where, you know, no killing, you know, nice guy, looks out for people, not just angry and angsty all the fucking time. We never got to see the conclusion of that character arc. So that's when people about go, God, man, Batman Superman's so fucking bad. He's fucking, like, blowing people up and shit, and snapping necks and stabbing motherfuckers and shooting them and shit. It's like, yeah, he was just an angry, like, lost everything, broken version of Batman that had to be rehabbed and reminded of who he is. Like, it was a fucking character arc. Yes, it was like an unusual character arc, but I like the idea of a broken Batman that goes over the fucking edge and starts, like, killing people. Not innocent people, like criminal. Like, he was fucking killing people in that movie. I like when Batman has a no-killing rule, but it's not necessary, because, hi, people, guess what? Michael Keaton's Batman killed people, too. Bob Kane and Bill Finger's original version of Batman killed people. Batman, when he was first invented, used a goddamn assault rifle. So, the whole no-killing Batman thing is great, and I prefer it, but that is from way later on in the history of the character. Batman originally did kill people. So people who get hung up on, Batman killed people. Yeah, sometimes Batman killed... In certain universes, Batman has killed people. Like, sorry. Not in every universe, but sometimes. Wait, why did you punch the air, fool? Broke my damn combo, and dude's running away. Are you kidding me? Let's see you land one more fucking shot. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. I'm starting to get really pissed off. What, I can't fight that guy? Why is he even here? Stupid fucking cunt. Yeah, like, people who get hung up on the no-killing thing are just fucking retarded, I'm sorry. Like, Batman doesn't kill people! No, your preferred version of Batman doesn't kill people. Batman can do whatever the fuck anybody says he does. It's all about the writer. Batman does whatever the writer says he does, okay? Like, there's a reason that the people that were bitching about Batman killing people in Batman v Superman don't get to make Batman movies or write books, because you're fucking retarded. He can kill in certain instances. In certain universes, Batman fucking kills. Get over it. People really think they're like the be-all, end-all on Batman. Everybody thinks that. He has that like more than any other superhero. Everybody thinks it's like their way or the highway when it comes to Batman as a character. So a lot of the discourse around the Ben Affleck, Zack Snyder Batman was fucking brain dead. Like, I'm sorry. Was Batman v Superman the greatest movie of all time? Fuck no. It was not. I think the extended version made it a little better. It was a very flawed movie, but I think Ben Affleck's performance is great, and he's a great Batman. He's my favorite cinematic Batman, I'm sorry. I wish he got to do more. But oh no, Batman blew somebody up with the Batmobile, and he's branding people. Oh, this sucks. It's like, oh, whatever.
I can use the glue grenade to stop the flow of steam from these pipes so I can advance.
Zack Snyder's Justice League was really good. The 4-hour cut that he did. That they made like a mini-series on HBO Max or whatever. I remember watching that just being depressed because I said, oh, I'm really glad they put this out, but now I wish we were getting more of this. But they'd already said at that point they were rebooting the universe and doing something else. Yes! I understand! And then fucking Superman just like taps him and he flies across the room. That shit's funny. That movie has a lot working against it, but I didn't hate it. It's fucking dead. Why isn't it, like, working? It won't let me do the password. I know what the password is, it's just, it won't register. Okay, why did that take so long? Fucking dumbass. I understand.
But one of his men, the same one.
You know what they were gonna do in another movie? I think if Zack Snyder got to do a movie after Justice League. So remember at the end of Batman v Superman, Superman dies. Now here's my biggest complaint about that. Superman dies in the second movie. Like, you know he's not staying dead. But, like, in the comic book, the death of Superman was, like, this catastrophic, like, huge event that was built up to over years and years and years. And you're telling me in this universe he dies in the second movie he's in? Like, don't you think you should have done a few more movies and then get to the death of Superman? Like, obviously he gets resurrected. Like, that's a no-brainer. But why did the death of Superman happen in the second goddamn movie? Like, did Zack Snyder just like that book so much he wanted to do it and rush to it? That's the dumbest part of that movie. So, remember, Superman dies, and then Justice League happens. Batman and Wonder Woman start trying to form the team and all that. Apparently, if they got to another movie after Justice League, so remember, Superman gets revived in Justice League, and he's got the black suit from the comics. It looks fucking cool as shit. He gets revived, happy ending, all's well that ends well. They were going to find out in the beginning of the next movie that Lois Lane is pregnant with Bruce Wayne's baby. Oh! And I'm just like, yes, bitch, that's juicy. So, while Superman was dead, and they thought there was no way for him to come back, she hooked up with Bruce. Like, rebounded to him, and he gets her pregnant, but then they resurrect Superman and then find out she's pregnant with his baby, and it's like, oh, that's what they were going to do, apparently. Yeah, Lois was going to be pregnant with Bruce Wayne's child in the next movie, because she fucked him while Superman was dead. Because why wouldn't she? He was dead! But they bring him back! Did that happen in the comics? Well, not that I know of. But I still think it's a good idea. So I was on board with that when I found out about what was supposed to have happened if they got to do another movie. Everything about that universe, though, was just, like I said, the death of Superman and all that was so rushed. That's the main problem. Like, they tried to copy Marvel. Marvel did it over the course of, like, a dozen movies, and Warner Brothers and Zack Snyder were like, let's cram all this shit into, like, 3 movies, tops. We go from Man of Steel to, oh, Batman exists in this universe, and now, oh, Superman's dead, and the Justice League forms. Like, they went way too fucking fast. But that was just Warner Brothers trying to fucking fast track and catch up to Marvel. Biggest mistake they could have ever made. It was a rushed fucking mess. But I don't think it sucked.
I should hurry to Bane's location before I lose the signal again.
And I should watch the Zack Snyder Justice League soon. I haven't watched it in a long time. It's really good. Oh, hell, I should do this. It's right fucking here.
A hit and run just outside GCPD. This was no accident.
And then Suicide Squad came out, and Suicide Squad was pretty fucking mid at best. There were things I liked about that movie as well, but it was a mess because Batman v Superman got shat on so hard critically that in the middle of making Suicide Squad, they reshot like the entire fucking movie and rewrote stuff and like copy and pasted new shit into old scenes and they like completely changed the original tone. Suicide Squad was supposed to be really dark. A lot like Batman v Superman, it was supposed to be very dark. So they were like, wait, we gotta recut this and brighten it up and add a bunch of stupid jokes in it and make it all lighthearted and stuff. And wow, Jared Leto sucks. Cut him out of the movie almost entirely, even though we advertised that, hey, Joker's in this movie. Hey, David, what's up? You still thinking about that? I understand. Good fight scene in that movie, though. Not gonna lie. Gotta take the good with the bad. That's how I am with movies. You gotta take the good with the bad, man. But Suicide Squad to me was the one that got butchered the most because of Batman v Superman getting shat on.
Brand of paint that narrows down the make and model of the car. Cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns.
But I went to see Suicide Squad. Didn't hate it, but it didn't blow me away. And then they released an extended cut of that, and it helped a little bit. There was a little more Joker Harley in the extended version, which I own actually, because I wanted to see it when it came. When I was like, oh, there's an extended cut of this. Well, let me watch this too. And then it became like a meme of like, good grief, what the fuck are they gonna do? They're gonna put a movie out. Every movie they make is going to come out, and people are going to shit on it, and then they're going to, okay, add all these deleted scenes in it to add more context, and maybe that'll make everybody happy, because, oh, Batman v Superman extended cut, Suicide Squad extended cut, like, they just kept doing that over and over. It's like, that's not going to fix your fucking crappy movie, you know? Like, context is great and all, but that's literally putting a Band-Aid over cancer. And I really, really liked the Suicide Squad sequel / soft reboot they did. Because the James Gunn Suicide Squad has characters from the first Suicide Squad movie and apparently takes place in the Zack Snyder continuity or whatever. But it's a bit of a soft reboot and the tone of the movie is completely different and it's fantastic. James Gunn's Suicide Squad is fucking great. Harley, Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag, some of the characters from the first movie are in it. But it was like a soft reboot. And now, the way James Gunn explains it, James Gunn said everything, the first Suicide Squad movie, and then the one he made, and the first season of Peacemaker, are continuity, they're canon to what he's doing. However, he said it's kind of a multiverse effect of like everything you saw in those movies happened in this universe in a different way. Because like in Peacemaker Season 2, they reference Rick Flag being with Enchantress, which takes place in the Zack Snyder universe. In the Suicide Squad movie that David Ayer directed, it takes place in that universe, and they reference that in Peacemaker Season 2. So that was kind of his way of being like, yes, that movie is canon, but Jared Leto is not Joker, basically. Because he shits all over Jared Leto in Peacemaker Season 2. By name, he shits all over Jared Leto. Because Peacemaker starts talking about how much 30 Seconds to Mars sucks. Which is Jared Leto's band. There's a whole scene where he's just like, God, 30 Seconds to Mars sucks so fucking bad, bro. And James Gunn has openly said he is not a Jared Leto fan. Get jizzed on. So it's like a multiverse thing. I think the Flash movie kind of explains, like, when Flash comes back to his universe, and instead of Ben Affleck, it's fucking George Clooney. It's George Clooney Batman, because, like, Flash fucked up the timelines and everything's all mixed and matched now. So that explains why in Peacemaker Season 2, they retconned it from the Justice League showing up at the end of Season 1 to the Justice Gang from the new Superman movie showing up, because when Flash fucked with the timelines, it, like, reset a bunch of shit and mixed and matched all the universes. It's complicated, but I like it because I really like Peacemaker and I wanted it to stay canon. So it's Batman v Superman is a part of that multiverse. It's not canon to the James Gunn stuff, but I would say versions of the events of many of the things that happened in that happen in this universe. It's very confusing, but James Gunn did a good job of explaining it on a podcast when he was talking about Peacemaker still being canon. Because Peacemaker originally starts in the Zack Snyder universe. And then in Season 2, it's a different universe. But things from that universe still happen. And everything you saw from Peacemaker Season 1 happened in this new universe. Because he said he was not letting Peacemaker go. He was like, we're keeping Peacemaker canon because it's fucking great. So they found a way to make it work. They reshot the ending of Season 1. Because at the end of Season 1, Aquaman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, and Superman show up. And, like, Peacemaker cusses them out. And then when Season 2 of Peacemaker starts, they show that scene again, but he's cussing out Hawkgirl, Supergirl, Green Lantern, and Superman from the new universe. Hold on. Blah. The new Superman movie by James Gunn was really good. And I really hope Warner Brothers doesn't get shat on by Netflix and that gets thrown out the window. How many times are you going to reboot a fucking universe, you know? Like, just leave it alone. Let James Gunn fucking cook. He does a great job. Superman was great. Suicide Squad was great. Peacemaker's great. Let's fucking roll with this for a little while. I'm looking forward to Supergirl. I like that actress that they have playing her. I think that's going to be good. I need James Gunn to hurry up and get to Batman before they fucking kick him out. Because Warner Brothers is fucking retarded. So he needs to hurry up and get a move on with Batman Brave and Bold, because that's the version of Batman he wants to do. He wants to do the Brave and Bold, like 70s era style Batman. And I'm like, that's badass. You better give him a blue suit, is all I can say. We need to have live action Batman in a blue suit instead of the black and gray. It needs to be blue and gray. I just took out like 8 dudes. Get jizzed on. I'm really sad that Ben Affleck's not going to be Batman anymore. Because when I was watching the Flash movie, I was like, maybe they'll work it out and he'll stay on, but no. Why did that guy fly up in the air like that? That is classic Arkham Origins. Like, why? The fight was really fun.
What's in the canister?
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
I will say no more.
Brother, we are at the fort, but the Duende Cobblepot has sent his men to oppose us. You must come.
I have what I need.
Hold on a second. I like how simply putting on the Ben Affleck Batman suit led to a whole discussion about the multiverse and how, like, all this DC movie shit doesn't make sense, but does make sense. James Gunn is a genius. He'll make it work. What's really killing me right now, though, there is like a contingent of Zack Snyder fans, and like I said, I really love Zack Snyder's Justice League. I loved that movie. There's like a contingent of them that are hell-bent on like bitching and sabotaging and shitting on anything James Gunn does, and they keep starting all these rumors about Warner Brothers is going to bring back Zack Snyder. Rumor has it, my sources tell me that Warner Brothers is going to bring Zack Snyder back and restore his universe and fire James Gunn, and they like start that rumor hoping that they'll like will it into existence, and it's really annoying. It's like, just let it go. If anything, they just reboot again. They're not going to... Netflix or whoever's not going to go, hey, remember those movies that everybody universally shat on? Yeah, let's bring those back. They're not going to do that. But every day there's near, oh, Zack Snyder's going to come back. They're going to fire James Gunn. That's what my source told me. They told me they're talking to Zack Snyder again. They're going to bring back the Snyderverse. Justice League. It's not happening. It's not fucking happening. Let it go. Like I said, I like the Zack Snyder Justice League 4-hour version, but let it fucking go. I felt really bad for Zack Snyder. I thought he got unfairly shat on for having the audacity to have original ideas. The audacity of this man to have an original idea about a pre-existing IP. Like, I know, fucking horrible. Horrible. Just can't comprehend somebody with an original idea and a new, bold, fresh take on the same old fucking story we've been hearing since 1939. But, you know, he got a raw deal. He had to step down during the making of Justice League because his daughter committed suicide. His daughter committed suicide during the making of Justice League, so he stepped down. And they replaced him with Joss Whedon, who directed the first Avengers movie. And Joss Whedon just shat all over the Justice League, and it's fucking terrible. They reshot like half the movie and spliced in some scenes from the Zack Snyder version and put it out. And of course, they added a bunch of stupid fucking Marvel jokes in it because the Batman v Superman was too dark. Like, yes, it was dark, it was gritty, but I thought that's what everybody liked now. But apparently not. There's only one funny part in... there's two funny scenes in the crappy Joss Whedon Justice League movie. It's terrible, but two parts made me laugh. Number one, you remember the famous line from Batman v Superman was, "Do you bleed? You will." And, like, you know, Superman flies away when Batman says, "You will." In Joss Whedon's Justice League, when Superman throws Batman into the cop car, and he's, like, knocked out, and then Superman flies away with Lois, they cut back to Batman, and Batman goes, "Oh, yep, something is definitely bleeding." Because Superman throws it back in his face. He goes, "Tell me, do you bleed?" and throws him into the cop car. Then Batman's like, "Yep, something is definitely bleeding." And then the other part that made me laugh is when Aquaman doesn't realize he's sitting on the hood of the Batmobile and doesn't realize that the lasso of truth or whatever is sitting on the hood of the Batmobile, and he just starts like ranting about like shit that he's thinking to himself. Like he talks about, "Man, you're so hot." He tells Wonder Woman she's hot, and then he's talking about how scared he is that he's gonna die on the mission or whatever. And then Bruce is like, and points down, and he's sitting on the lasso. That was funny. Objectively, that was funny. But the rest of the movie fucking sucks ass. Sorry, Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon was not a miracle worker. I think Avengers was good in spite of Joss Whedon. Not because, you know. Oh, I got shot gloves. Why am I not using them? Shot gloves! I love how that move almost makes my game crash every time. I'm was gonna keep jumping back and punching people. Oh, you gave up, bitch.
Where's the canister?
Combo didn't break.
You'll never find it.
Ball don't lie. Little EO. EO was like aggressively trying to get my attention. I pet you. I pet you, little squeaky kitty.
Find out where they've taken them.
May I suggest scanning the area? They could have left something behind that points to their
Ball don't lie. Combo didn't break. Because I'm the man.
Looks like they're heading to my alibi.
My alibi, which, as I've said before, just sounds like a gay bar, but... Oh well, let's do this fucking fast travel point over here. Do you bleed? You will. Okay, another complaint I have about Batman v Superman, even though I've defended the movie before, the fucking dialogue is shit. Like, who came up with, do you bleed? You will. Like, that alone is so lame, and I don't know why that became, like, the trailer moment. But they thought it was so cool and edgy, but it's just lame as fuck.
It's over, Batman.
I can't believe the most hated on part of the movie is the Martha scene. Like, yeah, the Martha scene is very contrived, but I didn't think it was the dumbest thing in the movie. I thought it was less dumb than Do You Bleed, You Will. Am I going to watch the what movie? Sorry, I don't speak Italian. Martha, why'd you say that name? Like, people really made a meme out of that one. I get it. Like I said, it's very contrived, but far from the worst thing in the movie. Do me a favor. Hold that. Oh, hell no. Oh, really? We shooting me now? Yeah, pull your fucking gun out now when you get all that damn bat cum off of you. No, 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 bat cum. You suck. Oh, you know that fucking hurt. The singer who made the Sweet Caroline song. No, I'm not going to watch that movie, because if I saw that motherfucker today, I'd punch him in the mouth. Because they play that at Panthers games. When the Panthers are doing good or about to win a game. Sweet Caroline. Boo, boo, boo. So I started, when I was at the Falcons-Panthers game a few years ago, and both teams sucked, but the Falcons were beating the shit out of the Panthers, I started singing Sweet Caroline and making fun of people. It was a good time.
And you're going to be very, very...
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. I remember I changed the lyrics. I said, Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. You cunts never were that good. Touching me. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Not a bad song, but I associate it with the Panthers, so fuck them. A lot of people are streaming this game. I'm not surprised, because it's Christmas.
I don't think so.
This game has become... I think this game achieved the status it has achieved because it's a Christmas game. And people like revisiting it every year like I'm doing. And this game has become beloved over time. This game wasn't like shat on when it came out, but it wasn't loved either. A lot of people just ignored this game. There were so many people, I never played Origins. I played Audio, I never played Origins. I heard I never gave it a chance. I heard it sucked. That's like, dude, Origins is awesome. Play it. If you have not played this game, play it. You can play it on a Series X or your PC. If you're on PlayStation, you're shit out of luck unless you have a PS3, but... EO is laying across my foot. I can't move my foot. Everybody that bitched about Zack Snyder universe, way to go. You cost us the Batman versus Deathstroke movie they were going to make. Ben Affleck was going to direct a Batman movie about Batman fighting Deathstroke. So, thanks for fucking us out of that, internet. Thanks a lot. Can't have nothing nice. The dude who played Flash Thompson in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies was playing Deathstroke. He has a cameo at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Right, it does. Yep, and I remember Ben Affleck broke the internet because not long after Batman v Superman came out, he shared test footage. EO, stop! Quit grabbing the fucking headset. He posted test footage. He was doing screen tests for the Batman movie he was going to start work on. Because he was going to play Batman and direct the movie. And he showed like 8 seconds of Deathstroke that they had filmed. And everybody was like, oh, look at that shit. Deathstroke looks so fucking cool. And then the movie never happened because... Batman, why is he talking about Martha? What's he doing there? It's like, whatever. You fuckers are the same damn reason we didn't get the Obi-Wan Kenobi show for like 5 years, you know? And how we're never going to get Batman versus Deathstroke. That guy was going to cut me and I dodged and the game said, never mind, he wasn't attacking me. When I know damn well if I didn't dodge, you just say he hit me anyway. So I was damned either way. Well, there's a party in my pants and your mom's invited, bud. I don't think there's anything the internet can't ruin. Wrestling, movies, everything. Kevin Smith was so ahead of the curve in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when he was like, now that the internet exists and everybody thinks they have a voice, they just use it to bitch about everything. Who the hell's Martha? Oh, well, Batman's mother, her name was Martha. And Superman's mom is named Martha, too. So when Batman's about to fucking impale Superman with a kryptonite spear, Superman already knows that Lex Luthor has kidnapped his mother, Martha Kent. So he tells Batman to save Martha! And then Batman has like a fucking anxiety attack and goes, who's Martha? Why would you say her name? What are you talking about? And suddenly they become friends. I don't know. It's fucking stupid, but that one moment alone. Oh, you gotta save Martha. Why would you say her name? And then Batman's like, wait a minute. His mom's name is Martha, too. Okay, maybe I'm starting, now that I think about it again, I'm starting to understand why people shout on that so much. Because it is funny.
He will stay away.
Oh, Ben Affleck acting his ass off. Why would you say that name? And Lois is like, it's his mother's name!
Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh yeah, Bird still has his accent in this game, but when you play Arkham Shadow, he has no accent. Could they really not find someone to do the accent, or like impersonate the accent? Because in fucking Arkham Shadow, he just sounds like a generic white guy. My name is Bird.
Who are you?
They call me Bird.
Baines looks like putting you away.
Martha. Why would you say that name?
Has all he needs. He will find you. He will break you.
That's why Deadpool has the really funny line in Deadpool 2 when he comes back into his house and Vanessa's like, "Where have you been?" And he goes, "Sorry, I'm late. I was fighting another caped badass until I discovered that his mother's name is Martha too." I literally spat in the movie theater. I was taking a sip of my Coke Zero watching Deadpool 2, and when he said that, I literally almost choked. Because it's one of the first jokes in the movie. I was fighting a caped badass till I discovered that his mother's name is Martha too. I love Deadpool 2. People shat on that movie as well. I love Deadpool 2. All 3 Deadpool movies are fucking awesome. EO, you can sit here, but if you keep grabbing my fucking headset... Alright, we need to go see Black Mask in the church. That's what we're doing now. Black Mask in the church. EO is just being playful and trying to get my attention. So she's like headbutting my legs, which is fine, and like rubbing up against me, but then she started like trying to snatch my headset wire out of my computer. Hold that.
Would it help if I said I was sorry?
EO, you really know how to get somebody's attention. EO, what happened? You used to, like, avoid me. Now, every time I turn around, you're sitting under my feet going, meowing at me. Look, it's the church from Arkham City.
The guy's a beast. Goes through all that crap tonight, and the first thing he does is get the business back up and running. That guy's in trouble! Help me! No, please! Yo, my head is killing me. Listen,
I got one more of my little remote claw gimmick. She respects me, she loves her dad.
All right, this area's mine.
She's a good kitty. She means well. This guy comes over here, I can string him up to that one. Oh, that's another thing on New Game Plus. During this fight, there's mines on the vantage points. So low-key forgot about that. There we go. This is the room from Arkham City where they do the stealth tutorial. And I just think that's fucking funny. I'm glad the guy with the gun that still works came over here. You kidding me? Are you kidding? Get fucked! You didn't expect to blow out the Colts? Hey, I didn't think you'd, like, blow them out. And it was mostly close, but they just couldn't keep up, and then they got overwhelmed. They turned the ball over, you guys didn't, so big final score. That was, like, the least entertaining, high-scoring game I've ever watched, though. But good for the 49ers. You guys got to play better defense. You got to figure that shit out. The one thing you did well, you stopped the run, which is obviously most important when you're playing the Colts. But I think you stopped the run, but had no idea Phillip Rivers was going to fucking ball out the way he did.
Guess we've got that in common.
One way or
But you stopped the fucking run, and that's usually the recipe to beat the Colts. They turned the ball over, you didn't, except for the one time, but by that point it was probably too late anyway.
I'll make you really with everything going.
He was going to hit me, so I counter, and then you say, oh, never mind, he wasn't going to hit you. Classic.
I can do this all night.
You damn right you can't. Wait right there. Now you're gonna get it, Bobby. No shot gloves needed. Kiflam. Kiflam, homie. I like that chaos mod effect for GTA 5 that makes everybody say Kiflam. Franklin walking around going, Kiflam, homie. Kiflam, Kiflam, homie. Shut up, Black Mask. How long have I been streaming? Hold on a second, I gotta respond to somebody. For like 3 hours. We're going to do a little bit more, and then I'm going to quit because we need to save stuff for next time. I don't want to run through this whole game tonight and have very little left for next time, but we're going to do one more little part for tonight, and then sometime tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, during the Washington-Dallas game, I'll probably stream this. But we're going to do one more part. Oh, I forgot. There's snipers around. I better, like, watch my ass here. I'm the night mode. I'm out here just fucking out in the open. Oh, yeah, that sniper over there is always, like, glitched and doesn't do anything. But these other guys will shoot your fucking goofy ass. Well, time just flies when you're having fun. Because I could almost get myself to play the rest of this game tonight, but I don't want to do that. That's overkill. We're about to leave off at a perfect time. Good cliffhanger. As if everybody doesn't already know this game back to front like I do. I don't rule out if I'm up late tonight streaming something. Maybe NASCAR or something like that if I'm up late and get bored. But as far as this goes, we'll probably play more of this tomorrow afternoon. You have angered me! Take it like a bitch. For who? Ghostbusters? Because we will answer the call. Yeah, Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? So now we're finally, after 2,500 side quests I just did, Bane's tracker leads into this building, this tunnel. So let's follow Bane's tracker. Come on, gang! His mouth is still all weird looking. Trying to decide if I want to play drums after this or if I don't want to get sweaty, because I took a great shower today and it would be a shame to ruin it. Maybe I'll play drums tomorrow during one of those meaningless football games. Okay, Batman, like... Hey! And then you punch the armored guy, because of course you do. And he won't use explosive gel, and that broke my combo. Ixnay on the explosive gel. You forgot about my guano bombs! My bat guano bombs.
To make a raft.
My Batman is a raft, and he always keeps me floating. He is so good to me. He treats me tenderly. It doesn't matter who you are. My Batman is a raft, and he always keeps me floating. Oh, dirty pool, boys. Dirty pool. Why? You grabbed the wrong guy. Because you're a jerk. What? You can't do that. That is such bullshit. You literally just like, nope, you're attacking this guy. And then there's nobody to attack, because now, conveniently, they stay down. When a second ago, you'd have been like, dude, they're up. They got you, bro. Ah, okay, here we're doing it again. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's on, bitch. Fucking cunt. That was the game literally just tractor beaming me towards an enemy I was like not even interacting with just so they could hit me. But that's okay. Why does his face get so glitchy with this suit? When he's not doing anything, he looks normal. But as soon as he starts emoting, he's like... He's got Bell's palsy or something when he starts trying to, like, talk or look angry. See, his eyes start bugging out. He's been watching me. Oh no! Bane knows who I am. He's copied my back computer. Somebody make that a profile picture or something. We're about to get out of here and go back to the Batcave. And I'm interested to see something here. Hold on. This will be the last thing we do.
You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
So at this point, Bruce is like, Alfred's like, I need you to come back to the Batcave. Bane knows who you are. He's coming here. And Bruce is like, no, I gotta go stop Firefly. What happens if we go back to Wayne Manor right now? If we go back to the Batcave? I guess we're about to find out before I get out of here. And then when next time I load in, I can change bat suits, and then we'll go off to the next story bit. So we gotta get out of here and see if the game will let me go back to the Batcave.
Multiple hostages on the Pioneers Bridge.
Firefly. He must not know Joker's behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to me.
Delta 6-5 to dispatch. Who's the OIC at Pioneers?
Captain James Gordon is the officer in charge.
A lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge. If I can hack Firefly's communication channel, I can learn more.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages.
Yeah, when I was having those OBS problems, I was like, am I going to be able to stream this again? Like, I was like, I got my iPhone, I'll do a bootleg stream, but I'd rather not do it that way.
There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneers Bridge. I need to deal with him before coming back.
Can't you just let the police handle Mr. Linz? Especially in light of what we've just learned.
I can't abandon those hostages. They're in jeopardy because of me. Because of the bounty Joker placed on my head. They'll be safe in the Batcave.
That's very irresponsible, Bruce, but then again, he does have to go stop Firefly, because Firefly's just going to keep setting shit on fire and trying to kill people to get our attention, so Bruce is kind of caught between a rock and a hard place here. He knows Alfred's possibly in danger, but a lot of people are in danger with Firefly trapped on that bridge. He's got hostages and bombs and napalm. His favorite band is Napalm Death. I was thinking when I get my Switch 2, I've got an excuse to play Arkham Knight again, and we could do a bootleg stream with it, because they just patched Arkham Knight the other day on Switch 2 and updated it even more. Arkham Knight finally got another patch for Switch 2. So that's something we could do down the line. We played Arkham Knight semi-recently, so we're not going to do it for a while. But another excuse to play Arkham Knight again. The Switch version.
That's so soon, sir? I thought you were dealing with Firefly.
Okay, so Alfred.
I wanted to make sure the Batcave security systems were fully engaged.
You could have just called. I've already activated all security protocols. Though I'm not sure they'd be enough to stop Bane.
Hopefully we won't have to find out. No, I've got to get to the bridge.
I know what I'm going to do after the stream.
Stay here.
I'm going to sit on my Yu-Gi-Oh game on my Switch and make some decks. I need to make more decks for my Yu-Gi-Oh 2005 game. But, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to stop here because we're into the third act. We want to have stuff to do for next time and some little stuff to do after, and then on New Year's Eve, play the DLC. This is such a good holiday game. It takes place on Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then the DLC is on New Year's Eve. So it's perfect. There, he's building the Batmobile. I love the Batcave. I love that this game has a Batcave. But yeah, I may hop back on and stream something later. Like I said, I might play NASCAR. I want to finish that season that I'm on in career mode. I need to. There's like a few races left. There's Talladega, Martinsville, and Phoenix in that current season of my career. But so we might get to that tonight, maybe. But as far as Batman goes, we'll pick this up tomorrow afternoon. That was a fun 3 hours of 12. We didn't make it as long as yesterday, but over 3 hours is a pretty good day. So thank you. Merry Christmas. Hope you get all the shit you want. I'm getting my Switch 2 on Friday. That's what I'm doing.